Well, number one, this show basically is for everybody. Everybody needs to come and experience Commodity Classic because once you've been here, you want to come back.
I think the Commodity Classic really shows you the vision for the future of agriculture, from all the technology and everything that has to do with agriculture and where it's going in the future.
We're all got the same issues, so we're learning just how to deal with them together.
Everybody can find something to make their operation better when they come to a place like this.
It doesn't matter what you grow. It doesn't matter how many acres you farm. Investing a few days at Commodity Classic will help your operation grow beyond and pay big dividends on your farm all year long. Commodity Classic is farmer-led and farmer-focused. Every educational session, every presentation and seminar, every experience you have at Commodity Classic is selected by farmers for farmers. That means you get information and education that's relevant, important, and applicable to your operation. Ideas that go straight to your bottom line.
When you come to Commodity Classic, it's not walking through and looking at machinery, like I said. This is a learning curve. This is to come here because you are one of the farmers that wants to be on the cutting edge of what goes on in agriculture. It's the interaction you get with other people. It's the things you get from when you're talking and sitting and listening to the sessions.
It's unlike any other farm show that I've ever been to in the fact that it's not just equipment, but it's equipment, agronomics, all forms of industry and academic professionals trying to help farmers from across the nation to be more efficient and grow better crops.
I feel like every time I go to something like this, I gather information to take back to make our operation better.
With the mapping and all these different technologies, it's truly being able to take this data, analyze it, and put it to practice and not be afraid to take that leap for something that's new. What we're finding here is there's so many new things and someone to hold our hand for some of those leaps.
The amazing trade show at Commodity Classic consistently rates highly with farmers who attend. Here's where you'll find the emerging technologies and game-changing innovations. From the large companies you know well to up-and-coming innovators who bring new solutions to today's challenges.
If you stopped at every single booth and spent 5 minutes, you wouldn't get through maybe half the show. When you see things that interest you, you need to stop and visit because those are the types of opportunities that can take you to another level from a yield standpoint or a productivity standpoint.
There's a lot of stuff here that was available for the first time at this show. And to be able to walk up to it and touch it, not see it on the internet or not see it in a magazine.
I don't really call this a trade show because I think a lot of this here is a kickoff to what the year is going to be. So you get to be in a cutting edge right there on top of what is coming out in the industry. And that to me is key because you're right there in the forefront of knowing what's going on.
Agribusiness companies know that Commodity Classic attracts the nation's top farmers, so they bring their top people to talk with you. You can ask the questions you've had on your mind and have deep conversations with the professionals who have the answers.
The people who are showing their product here know that you're farmers here and know that you're here for a reason. And they are very determined to talk to you and learn about problems you might have with the product that they have or learn about their product in general and use it.
A lot of knowledgeable people here. A lot of people, if you search out, the different booths and talk to different people, you can pick up a lot of good ideas and stuff that you can take home and implement in your operations.
During Commodity Classic, you'll hear from progressive thinkers, innovators, and thought leaders who are changing the face of agriculture. But you'll also learn from another group of experts from across the country, other farmers just like you.
It kind of seems like the farmers that are here are the progressive ones and the ones that are going to be here in the future. And it's kind of neat to be surrounded by those people.
Yeah, the networking is awesome here. It's always interesting to learn about their farms and how they raise their animals or their crops. So I think it's an excellent way to meet new people from around the country and learn new ways of farming.
And it was interesting, even though we're from different parts of the country, we have a lot of similarities, a lot of differences, but it was fun. We talked about everything from taxes to seed to chemicals to water. I mean, it was nice. It was neat.
The interaction between farmers here is probably one of the key things besides the sessions is when you get to talk to somebody and understand what they do and they ask you the questions of what you're doing,
And in case you haven't checked the calendar, this year's Commodity Classic takes place on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So you can tack on a weekend on either end, or both, for a little family vacation and some well-deserved R&R in sunny Southern California. There's no question, the Left Coast is the right place to be for the 2018 Commodity Classic. So spend some serious farmer time in Anaheim for the 2018 Commodity Classic. Get ready to grow beyond at the 2018 Commodity Classic, February 27th through March 1st in Anaheim, California.
Farmers, once they come here, they will be back at some point because it's got a great reputation, and if they love it as much as I do, they're going to be coming here for a long time.